Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Thursday, January 30th, 2025. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson.
And so I'm very pleased to announce this morning that we have on the island of Nevis issued formally a new returning national and diaspora investment policy. We would have done so on the 21st of January 2025. And I expect that you will hear more about that policy as we go forward. But as I appeal to our people in the diaspora, as I appeal to those who are interested in retiring and coming back home, those who have children and grandchildren who might be interested in investing here at home, those who want to build here, do something here even though they're not ready to retire yet, and they want to build something, maybe Airbnb or whatever. They want to invest in a villa. They want to come back to take care of old abandoned properties that they've left here and their forefathers have left here. I am encouraging them, and we have now put in place a formal policy.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, went on to give more detail about the policy.
We have approved the establishment of a dedicated unit to deal with all aspects relating to the returning national diaspora investment policy. This unit, which is attached to the Ministry of Finance, will act as a direct liaison for those wishing to return to Nevis, thus providing a one-stop shop for issues associated with their return. The administration has approved a package of fiscal concessions for those wishing to return and or invest in Nevis under this new policy.
For further information or inquiry, email finance.nevis@nia.gov.kn.com or call 1-869-469-5521, extension 5007. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, was speaking during the recently held Premier's press conference on Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, used his press conference to congratulate young Nevisians on their recent accomplishments.
Let me congratulate my young brother, Jermaine Arthurton, on his promotion to Assistant Restaurant Manager at the prestigious Four Seasons Resort. His promotion took effect on the 13th of January. Congratulations also to Miss Nikesha Henry, a former Miss Culturama, for being promoted to the position of People and Culture Coordinator at the Four Seasons Resort. We also congratulate my friend Faye Walters for her recent promotion at the Four Seasons Resort to Conference Service Manager. We also congratulate a proud Bath villager, Miss Kamara Lee Prentice, Mrs. Kamara Lee Prentice, forgive me, for being named the Chief Human Resource Officer at the St. Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment Program. Nevisians continue to do great things, and I congratulate them.
The Premier expressed congratulations during his remarks at the first press conference held for 2025 at the Social Security Building at Pennis. Still to come, IECA delegation pays courtesy call on Minister of Agriculture. The details after this break.
The birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, my little 36 square mile island, is the home of the Bath Hotel, which is the first built hotel in the Caribbean. Don't forget to take a dip in the therapeutic Bath Springs. Take a few minutes to trot down to the ever-famous Sunshine's Bar and drink a world-renowned Killer Bee. Live Nevis naturally by exploring the magnificent waterfalls and hiking to the top of our 32 Nevis Peak. Our lush vegetation and landscape deems a visit here the perfect escape. Nevis, Queen of the Caribbees.
Welcome back. A delegation from the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, IECA, paid a courtesy call on Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, on Tuesday, January 28, 2025.
we are delighted because Dr. Ibrahim and Dr. Delise are here in St. Kitts and Nevis for the very first time. And they're here on a learning visit. And so we've just had an excellent meeting with the officials from AICA. We would have been discussing what we're doing here on the island of Nevis, where agriculture is concerned, some of what we have done, some of our accomplishments, and how we can move forward in terms of more collaboration, more assistance from AICA. Of course, we know they have a lot of technical expertise that we can rely on in terms of moving the agriculture industry forward here on the island of Nevis. And so I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the Department and the Ministry of Agriculture, on behalf of the people of Nevis, to specially welcome the AICA delegation here to the island of Nevis. And we're very confident that this meeting that we would have had this morning will continue to be a fruit, and we will continue to see more collaboration, more assistance coming from AICA. Of course, we know that here on the island of Nevis, we are very big on food production, we are very big on food security, and of course, we continue to do what we can in terms of getting there where the 25 by 25 CARICOM initiative is concerned as well. And so we certainly welcome this visit so early in the year, and I think that 2025 is off to an excellent start with this visit, and we look forward to the continued collaboration and assistance from AICA.
Director of Technical Cooperation for AICA, Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim, gave an overview of his visit.
Well, let me thank the Minister for receiving us here, the delegation from AICA. As he mentioned, that we're here on a visit to learn more of what the policies are being promoted in terms of agriculture policies for the Nevis region. In the short meeting that we had with the Minister and what he summarized, we are very impressed to see the advances they're making towards food security and nutrition and sustainability of some of the important crops like lettuce and what you're producing with eggs and all in the poultry, and the plans that the ministry has in terms of advancing towards the 25 by 25 initiative. AICA as an institution has a mandate to provide technical cooperation, and we are here committed to work together with the ministry to identify what are the demands that you have and how do we prioritize that and work together towards advancing towards the plan that they have for the policies on agriculture. We have seen some problems that we need to work on, working on some crops like sweet potatoes, but also working on small ruminants. And the objective here is over the next day is to work with the local officers, visit some of the areas and see what are the on-the-ground work, and to develop a plan and work together with the minister and his team and our AICA team here based in the region to develop a plan over the next 3 years to see how we can advance in the sustainability of the agriculture systems.
Also present were Eastern Caribbean representative for AICA, Greg Rollins, St. Kitts and Nevis representative for AICA, Sharon Jones, and Assistant Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Russell Gaskell. The Nevis Island Administration Ministry of Human Resources has received the call for the organization of the American States OAS Scholarships 2025. Interested persons are encouraged to exploit the opportunities made available by the OAS to pursue undergraduate and graduate studies and graduate research. Eligibility requirements are as follows. Undergraduate applicants should already be enrolled in an OAS approved program and be eligible to graduate within 2 academic years. Graduate applicants should already complete 1 year or have an acceptance letter from the university where he or she plans to study. Further eligibility requirements and additional information regarding the application process can be accessed through the following links on your screen. All applications are to be made online via the links on your screen and then printed and forwarded to the Ministry of Human Resources for further processing on or before Wednesday, 5th March 2025. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.